All right, y'all, what is going on? Back with another video. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. It is Friday and the weekend is here, so we're going to be continuing with the content. First and foremost, shout out to everybody who came through the live stream this past few days. The live streams are absolutely awesome. Playing some older games, playing some, Madden 12, NCAA 12. We got into NBA 2K15 where we can do a legit my career. We don't have any ties to VC or any ties to online. So that turned out to be awesome. The first couple of games I played, that was pretty entertaining. And to be honest, this is like the most fun I've had in a long time gaming because I'm interacting with you guys. So I will be going live probably again tonight. I don't know what I'm going to play yet, but we'll figure it out, and we're just going to wing it as we go throughout the day. And with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all. Check out all the links down in the description if you want to check out me on other platforms. I really appreciate you guys. Pretty awesome. Thank you so much. Let's get into the topic. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. This is a collection that we really want to, see what this is going to be all about. We knew, this was something that we really wanted. We saw the Street Fighter collections. Mortal Kombat's got one now, and it looks like all the games that are there are pretty solid. I mean, outside of a few games that we'll talk about in a second, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection look like it's a must-buy day one. There's no way around it. I mean, they got all these games from the original Mortal Kombat 1 on the Super Nintendo, the flawed one, all the way up to Mortal Kombat 4. And you even got the GBA games, all that good stuff. Now, but there's been two games that's been announced that's going to be on the collection. Before these two games, it was revealed that Trilogy was going to be in the game, so that's really cool. A lot of people wanted Trilogy, that's great, but these other two games, yeah. Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero Mythology is going to be in this game. It was a PS1 and a Nintendo 64 game that didn't do too well as far as quality. In my opinion, I think it sold pretty well, but as far as the game itself, it is a wonky game. It was one of those it's so bad it's good type of games. And I remember playing it for the I think it was for the N64 that I played on. I remember renting the game from I can't remember, was it Blockbuster or something like that? It wasn't Blockbuster, it was a Blockbuster type store. But I ended up renting it, and I was like, what the hell is this? I thought this was going to be like a continuation of Mortal Kombat Trilogy, or it was going to be like it was going to be something like that. But it was totally different. And it has gotten a little bit more respect as the years going by. I mean, it's been almost 20 years, and I respect the game, but the game it's a weird one, I will say that. So if you buy this collection, this is going to be a game that you're going to be like, yo, what am I doing? But yeah, after a while you'll get used to it. It's below average at best. The other game is Special Forces. Now, I've never played this game. I think it's like centered around Sonya and Jax. I never played this game. I don't know what this game about. If anybody want to give me a quick synopsis, put it down in the description. I would, but I never played it. I always knew from the get-go it was a bad game, and I knew it was not what I was looking for in a Mortal Kombat game, so I never tried it. And it was pretty disheartening to see that, because I was like, man, Mortal Kombat had this great legacy. First it was Mythologies, and then you got Special Forces. Man, Mortal Kombat might be falling by the wayside, but then again, once they start the 3D era, it kind of worked itself out at the end of the day, because the 3D era are games that are, people are starting to appreciate much more now. And I always thought they were pretty cool, but I see a lot of people can have more of an appreciation for that style of Mortal Kombat in 3D. And with that being said, a lot of people wanted Shaolin Monks to be in this collection. And I was like, yeah, that has to be in this collection if we're going to do this. Unfortunately, it's not going to be. And maybe if they do another collection, they'll do the 3D versions where you have a Shaolin Monks, you will have, Mortal Kombat Gold. Yeah, because I'll talk about Mortal Kombat Gold in a second. You have Mortal Kombat Gold. You would have, goodness, what's the other games? Oh yeah, Armageddon, Deadly Alliance, and Deception. Those are 3D Mortal Kombats that are, like I said, they're actually pretty solid when you go back and play them, but I know it's going to be pretty hard to emulate. Now, some people are always asking about Mortal Kombat Gold. Why can you have Mortal Kombat 4 in the game but not Mortal Kombat Gold? Well, Mortal Kombat 4 is technically like a PlayStation 1 game. That game was built for the PlayStation 1, so I can see them putting that in there. And Mortal Kombat Gold is a Dreamcast game, and those games are pretty difficult to emulate and put on another console. This is why you really don't see that many Dreamcast games on it, and it's a miracle that Capcom was able to put some of their Dreamcast games onto the Capcom Fighting Collection, because a lot of people thought that wasn't going to be a thing. Or Marvel vs. Capcom, what is it? Marvel vs. Capcom collection. Yeah, a lot of people didn't think that was going to be the case, but it was done. So we'll probably get those games later. Now, I will say, I would not be surprised if they do decide to, put Mortal Kombat Gold on the first collection as a super duper surprise, but I don't see that happening. And with that being said, if they were able to do that in a second collection, that'd probably be a little bit more fitting because of the way that the Dreamcast is built, and then the PS2 as well. Like, those two consoles aren't there. Don't get me wrong, the emulation is fine on PC, absolutely fine. But when you try to put those games on a console, there's a whole different ball game. You got to deal with the licensing companies, and even on top of that, we're still talking about trying to get proper emulation. So yeah, that might not be a thing. But I will say that Sub-Zero Mythologies and Special Forces, I'm like, yeah, that's okay. But I don't know, man. It's just, though I know I'm not really going to play either of these two games that much. I may play Sub-Zero Mythology, so I am a little bit familiar with that, and I'll probably stream that. But it wasn't deflating, it wasn't anything like that, but I was like, okay, that's cool, I guess. But it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think. We're definitely going to be going live again tonight. I done made up my mind during this video. We're going live again tonight. I don't know what we're going to do, if we're just going to chat and talk, or if I'm going to play a game. We could talk some ideas. You can share your ideas or whatever the case may be. I think that'd be absolutely awesome. But I will be going live tonight. So let me know what you guys think about this whole situation with Mortal Kombat Mythology. It's coming to the PlayStation. It's coming to the Mortal Kombat collection, as well as Special Forces. Have you played Special Forces? Like I said, I played Mythology. I thought Mythologies was, it was alright. It was above average. Below average. It's okay. And it's cool that it's on there because it's a part of the legacy regardless. It's cool that they have it. But what are you guys' thoughts? Have you played it? Let me know. Also, I want to appreciate everybody who came through the live streams. We're definitely going to be doing more of that. Check out all the links down in the description. I really appreciate you guys, and I definitely will see you guys on the next one. You guys take it easy, and you guys to be blessed and stay safe if y'all on these roads, man. These drivers are something else. I came all the way on this side of town, and yeah, it was crazy. All right, y'all, put them out. Peace.